Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this game anyway. I don't know what either of these things mean, so I'm just not going to touch it. All of these look fine. Well, without further ado, I guess I'm just going to click New Game. I said I'm just going to click New Game. Thank you. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks. It's taunting me at this point. It's literally taunting me. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Thank you. I have one can of Carling in the fridge, so if I'm feeling a bit tasty, I can break it out. Oh my lord, what is this? I have one can of alcohol. It's not much. Just make people drunk to get more interesting dialogue. What's that? You'd like a vodka and orange? Okay. 9 parts vodka it is. Pissed. Hey, over here! Boo! Why are you talking to me through a TV screen? How's that for an entrance? Did you just come... Details. It's a cyberpunk future. I don't have to know how you got through a TV to get here. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. Right, so what they're saying is, hopefully, this is the tutorial. Don't want to serve them too much alcohol early on, ease them into it. You've never been drinking with me, JP, I can tell. That's not how you win over my heart. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little overboard. But remember, life is 90% about how you take it. Stay focused and, yeah, fucking whatever. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Just a dream. There's something near the door. Let me guess. Is it a parcel? Chapter 1? That was the tutorial. Great. Great. I'm glad. That was a big help. Well, look. I'd love to go to the north of England, JP, but it's a terrifying place full of terrifying people. Have you ever tried to speak to someone from the north of England, JP? Every time you open their mouth, they're just like, ew, lad, fucking... And you just get into fights in no time. Your membership to Shining Fingered... If that's not an 80s porn mag, then I don't know what is. Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. What sort of crazy expensive sort of magazines are we subscribing to? Make sure you say, yeah, blah, blah, okay, cool. Who was the letter from? Nobody. Good. That? It's the high quality 3D shit for $800. So $800, I wanted to come out and do things to me, quite frankly. This is the best they could do in... Hang on, when is this? Several years into the future. That is the best phone they've got. Great. Let's put myself over there. You should see the prices of drinks. Oh wow, inflation has hit that hard, has it? Alright. I can't add app. So just click on the one with the exclamation mark on it. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlands are the newest threat. Cyborg in heels returns next year. Okay. Oh, this is literally me just... You can choose any song you want to. Got it. That slut t-shirt. What on earth did I miss? That's what we're already doing. Bit quick. That looks like a Tekken track. Jesus. Ah, this'll do. That's where you get most of the bulk of the backstory. Well, no wonder. $800, I'd hope so. Yeah, there's articles to click on. I've already clicked on them all. They've all been clicked on. Wicked. Karmatrine Dream. Maybe later. Let's just go to work. I want to actually do something. One of the shirts day. Maybe later I'll understand what that means. Good evening. Hey there, Jill. What on earth is going on in your face? I am well aware that I can't grow a beard. Growing a beard is something that I've been naturally impaired at since I was very young. It looks like you've shaved them off with razors that are half broken. That is the best thing I can say about this awful beard here. Oh, hey, John. This is a fuckboy, really? He looks like he'd blow over in the wind. And I don't mean that about, like, his thinness. I mean, like, look at his hair. This shit looks like aerodynamic. Ugh. Hey, John. Sir. Soul patch. I don't know what that means. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. This is a girl. I feel even more sorry for you. Quiet. Google that shit. Soul patch. That is not a soul patch. Alright, a soul patch is like a tiny bit under here, right? Little raspy thing right there. Think every time Johnny Depp tries to grow a beard, it's like that. What this dude's got is, like, look at this. It's comprised of about 10 hairs. Where's Boss? Dunno, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. That... You look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... It's not Animu. The music is quite Animu, isn't it? Oh my god, $60! What's that, like noodles or coffee or so? Oh, sod that. Ah. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found that the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left, okay, with a completely left wallet, and I get evicted if I miss rent again. And they're all beer cans in around my apartment, and Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Probably we weren't listening. If you want to see Animu, then you can see it any way you want to, this is true. Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's just start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation. You know what would be so lovely? If I could fucking speed up this chat box. Oh my god, I hate games that do this. I'm reading quicker than you're scrolling. Using the navigation by the recipe pool, yeah, okay. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. What's a manly drink compared to a sweet drink? Everything under manly is a pint of lager. Drag the desired amounts of ingredients from their cells in the right to the shaker in the center. When done, press the mix button. Whiskey? Ew. Why are you offended? Then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink. Look, I don't know what any of this means and I'm already bored. But if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press the reset at any time. Okay. Then this should be no problem. Oh, you meant about my woman comment. That's just me forgetting what happened 15 seconds ago. Right. So I don't actually know what any of these do. I'm glad they gave me, like... Okay, I can't click any more of those. This is great. What am I doing? To left menu. When am I playing the fidget spinner? Oh, I forgot that existed. By name in the left menu. Problem is, I don't know what the navigation bar is. Hang on, let's reset first of all, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be clicking on or what I'm doing. Am I missing where it says by name? Left? Oh, right. Okay. Wow, that's put there. Right, okay, I am missing it. It's fine. By name. I want a Sugar Rush. 2 Adelheid and 1 Powered Delta with optional Karma Shrine. Look, it's the getting there that counts, so... 1, 2, Powdered Delta, have some Karma Shrine, and then we mix. What's up, Lanko? How's it going? I don't know how long I'm supposed to just, I mean, if that's not enough mixing, I don't know what is. Have this awful looking drink. Is that you're getting better crystal a thing? Probably at this point. Karma Shrine is the alcohol. I wrecked it. Oh, rip. Right. Thanks, sure. Alright, reset. Adelheid, Delta, Karma Shrine, mix. There we go! Now it doesn't look like the glass is completely shattered. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. No, please humour me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. Look, I did it, JP. That's what counts. I got there in the end. This is done by mixing it over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. Got it. If it says optional Karma Shrine, you can usually add as much as you want. You were the one who told me that. There is going to be so much alcohol now. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice or age buttons to the side to select the one you need. Yeah, okay, I got that bit. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the iced... Yeah, thank you. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind, though, just a fun fact. Alright, we're gonna have to get people very drunk. Are you sure? I can't just serve everyone here violent amount of alcohol. Give me a Moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Alright. It's very peculiar letters to start with, whatever, Moonblast. Oh my god. Alright, this has things in it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we mix. Once it goes faster, we stop. There we go! We've got something that doesn't look awful. The child prostitute joinoid. Sometimes you just don't want to know the context behind stories, do you? My god. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says use optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Hang on. Are we getting people drunk so we can find out more about them? Is there something this game wants to tell me? My god. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. You done with the exposition? No, I am. Hey guys. Who's that? I don't know. Found her a while out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body here. I mean, surely hospital would have been a better idea, would it not? Just give them big version of drinks. Alright. So, I can't just put like 10 lots of Karmatrine in something and they won't like it. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. Well, apparently your work is consisting of dealing with their... Sorry, I'll stop using logic wherever possible. There are two of you, believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Chief, what have you done? SMH. Now, that's unlikely. She'd be cramming about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick up on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping just soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Knew it, Chief. I knew you were up to something. Yep, I'll start working with you. You go clean the bathroom. I said you're gonna clean the bathroom. You look like the more adulty out of us. Absinthe is not the way we all get drunk, though. That's encouraging very bad habits. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. You've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that by my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Okay, great. Mate, just clean the thing. I don't want to care. I don't care about you. The quicker you go is better. Out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. And what's the logic behind that decision? I don't know. Boredom. Right. What was the one you said earlier, JP? I don't... That sounds sufficiently edgy enough. Edgy. A star pierces the dark. That has to be edgy. Dawn approaches reminiscence. That one doesn't sound shit. Alright, Out of Orbit and Carmatine Dream. So, Carmatine Dream. Are we a... Well, we're called Jill, so I presume we're a girl. What am I looking for? Out of Orbit. Okay. I don't see Out of Orbit. Unless I'm missing something. And the fact that they have sound effects on every button, you can't turn it off, annoys me. There we go. And then, I guess... There we go, we're a girl. Base of the Titans. No. No, I don't want that one. There we go. That was a little too, wub. There we go. Any poison drinks have I served already? None. We just got through the tutorial. Time to... And by none, I don't mean none yet. I mean none. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, get me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He looks like quite the big guy, though. Okay. Beer. 1 Edelheit coming up. 2 Bronson extract. Are they just shaving off skin of Pierce Brosnan? I realised his name was Brosnan and not Bronson soon after, but details. Hey, what's up, Fed? How's it going? Oh, right, okay. He's a big man. Have 2 of everything. I want you to get absolutely screwed. Can I not just click and put it in? Do I have to drag it over? Shell, you and I were on the same page right here. Hey, what's up, Morgan? All those songs in the game? Yes, apparently so. I don't want to quite screw it up later on. Bubbly, classic, vintage. I presume I don't have to age beer, right? Like, I'm fine with just making beer and leaving it. Alright, where did I fuck up? Did I mix it too long? Oh my god, a beer is $200. That is far too much for a beer. Alright, let's try this again. 2, 4, 2. I don't know where I fucked up. It looked fine. Do I just not let it mix as much? It says in the recipe if you need it mixed. And that was mixed, right? Oh, wait. We leave it a little longer? Mix. Right. So I barely had to mix it. I didn't need to blend it, I just needed it mixed. Sure. Alright, there you go. Have a big beer, sir. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good. In fact, nice job. Now... Short time is mixed, long time is blended. Got it. Now I know. I don't want to make assumptions about your personal appearance, sir. But was your grandfather called Steve Harvey? Because, I mean, like, come on, who else would have a walrus moustache like that? My god. Young Christopher? You're not even 30, JP, or if you are, you're only just 30. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Oh, you're charming. Oh, come on, JP, look at that and tell me it's not Steve Harvey. Yes. $60 for cup noodles over there. It's amazing. You earn more money the faster you can get the drinks out. Fuck, I thought you might say that. I was wondering whether that was going to be the case. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey the 3rd. How much must people hate a city where they destroy it 3 times? Well, twice, soon to be 3 times. Huh? What kind of work do you do, Mr. Donovan? You're talking to Donovan Harvey Dorsen. I got it. He's trying to hide it. I know what that D stands for. It stands for Harvey. Fine. Chief just hacked the engine and gave himself money. You're talking to Donovan Harvey Dorsen, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Now, okay, sir, now that I gave you an amazing beer, can you just give me something for free? Can you give me the magazine for free? Because I don't want to spend $800 a month for it. New Jersey. I think at some point you start probably not needing to put that many news in. You're probably better off just calling the 3rd at that point. Nothing gets published here without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. You got jump scared so much you quit the screen. She's watching a scary film, guys. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about urban legend. Why do people always go for either the most expensive trick or always go so large they can get the most money? That doesn't seem worth it at all. New York. Oh, it already exists. It's almost certainly a place in Australia. You look for a place called York. That would technically be New York. People like... Yeah, well, can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all the kinds of people. Hang on. We're not using touch technology yet, we're still using mice. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff, like large beers and a shithole in God knows where. Where are we bartending? Have we said? Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, speculations or copycats. No, it's not ramen, it's cup noodles. It's completely different, probably. Oh, that would be why I don't know it then. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Okay, let's just remind ourselves. We're supposed to be serving him and getting money from him. Surely the best way to do that is not by antagonizing them. Yes, that is how you spell outrageous. It's a good upbringing you've had, though. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Oh no, fuck 'em. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. Yeah, good thing you're English. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. Maybe you'd be forced to write about real things. Who knows? How so? People get Go on. There's a fun little errand for you, Morgan. Try and spell desensitized, which is what he's trying to say. People got bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Is he just sitting there plotting murders? How shall I kill them next for clicks? Wasn't there a Southern American guy who did that? Or like a Mexican dude who did that? You did it, PogChamp, well done. I swear there was a Southern American do it. He'd commission murders, and then he'd always be the first on the scene, and the police were a little suspicious. I swear that happened. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easy to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. Does he, though? What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic, too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. Welcome to the internet. They might also write about how everyone likes a certain something should be sodomized. I mean, you say that like it's a bad thing. Well, Jack, we're trying to, deliberately antagonize this dude who's giving us money. The worst part about that is how they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. You'd think he'd remember. We could have a recorder. We could be like an undercover plant. Restaurant. I believe that's... Why, oh god. That kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hit than the obituaries. That is quite amazingly low. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. Alright, Shell. What? Would you just sit there being like, or whilst he talks at you? I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the place he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspapers send him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. You just got your drink and you mixed it. The end of the stream is going to be a drunk Dominica and Shellier. I do remember some guy coming here and asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? Hey! I've never visited you. No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Try to give you a beer this time? That's what I did last time. Fuck you. Coming right up. Right, I have to do this quickly. For that extra money. I am really enjoying the music in this game, by the way. Just thought I'd say that. Have a beer, good sir. Have a beer. There is no such thing as too strong. Right, so if I gave you a pint of vodka, you're sitting there with your pint of vodka, half a litre of vodka, and be like, yep, this is fine. So we got $900 that time. We've served 2 drinks. 2 $200 beers. And we have $900. This dude tips incredibly. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. I don't even know what ethanol is. Do I want to know what ethanol is? What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Oh, just straight alcohol. That would definitely kill you. That's why. Oh! Double the size, double the money. And he gave me a $100 tip this time. Because I served it quickly. Nailed it. Absinthe is not a fun drink. Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. I mean, have you seen how dark it is? We appear to have, like, a few neon lights and an advert for $60 noodles. That is what we're using to light up the room. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I got this, JP, don't you worry. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who is that? Nobody important. Yeah, the $800 a month seems comically small now. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. That's a lot worse. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. I gave you a big beer. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see you fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Alright, what do you think that means, Jill? Let's be realistic about this. Can I press space to forward text? Oh, I can. Thank God for that. Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? I don't know, because people exist. Hey, what's up, TT? This is supposed to be in the future, yes. Inflation has got incredibly out of hand. People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. The lasagna is finished, PogChamp. Gimme. Yeah, to be fair, in his moustache, he could harbour all sorts of smells. Maybe the dog piss is indeed him. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. Ah, you thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. No! That's the last time I'm nice to your family, Shell. What do I care if this guy I saw in random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Would you share it with Dominica, though? That's the real question, Shell. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. This is just Venezuela. It's $600 a beer. How much is that in real money? Like, €2? Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers, this sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. Dominica can get some sweet. I can nick some of her. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, those people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. See, you guys didn't say it wouldn't work. So, plan successful. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but... Well, I was enjoying the previous music. Suddenly we just got some jazz funk going on. I got some munchies you can eat. Several books. A new French dictionary. There you go. You can nibble on some of those pages. Let's face it, no one's reading French or learning it. It's because we put on the jukebox beforehand, and you need to stack 12 songs in a row. So it'll just jump from random song to random song. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Shut up, Primus, you know it's true. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It's like that one pro CD vid. Good, but he doesn't have many. So I'm glad you've narrowed it down for us. It feels like they're instigating a behaviour that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Instigate and sensationalize. How dumb is Stephen Harvey? Jesus. Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on a world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. The one about intense music. I don't know the one with intense music. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Luna, he has literally had 2 big beers in a, what, 5-6 minutes? He's drinking at some rate. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Oh, wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet those would sell quite well. Yeah, it would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and they got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Get good then, sweet. You can just show me afterwards, if you haven't fallen asleep by then. Kappa, no Kappa, grey face, no space. A personal stranger of sorts. You want lasagna? Shell is making some. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. You guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, I'd like you to remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You have to sleep a lot now. Sleep is for the weak. Follow Scenario's Twitch channel for lasagna. That is not how that works. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? No, he's slightly drunk. Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. You are weak. SMH. You accept this. It's fine. You just get to after exams and then stop being weak. Is it really that special? Let's see what sort of intense track hits us now. At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dorsen or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dorsen was my father and... not started badly. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or name appearing in their paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. He's not a very good boss. I cannot think that you are going to turn over an effective crew and succeed much longer in business with an attitude like that. But you're not main studying physics, are you? You're main studying, chemistry. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink another one, do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. Alright, okay, I still don't know what's in it. But I have to do it quickly. It's 2 of these, 4 of these. The more I can serve you, the more money I get. There you go, sir. $450. That was slower than last time, apparently. Jesus. Oh, is this Karam Trine Dream? Song's turned over rather fast. Oh, you're doing physics at uni. Surely failing it is a bad idea then. Oh, what's up, Olif? Weren't you doing an X2 run earlier? I saw that you were streaming just as I began. Did it end that poorly? Did you die to let's see, Golem? 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. It's May. It's a third bid beer. You don't pass out. SMH. I shouldn't hear that. Wasn't on purpose. Well, stop being so shit then. That's the best advice I can get. You also don't need to pass. No Oblivion Animify. Oh, those are a rarity. I've only ever had 2 of them. They're so much effort. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Yo, what's up, Mitch? How's it going? Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? Oh, no. I do not want you as my boss in the nicest possible way. You're melting? Have you tried to stop role-playing as an ice cream? He didn't call it hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us us money if we stamped his face all over the place. Do you have a certain amount of the ingredients? I don't know. I fucking hope not. But aside from that, no. Those bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. You mean your first... I'm just gonna let that comment fly by. I'm not sure I want to know it. Can it go back to being early spring? It can, if you move across the entire country. Well, no, to the southern hemisphere you'd have to move. Wouldn't that be a good thing? It's more I don't want to envisage what his wife is doing to him. Morgan, we rub so much off on you, and it's literally terrifying. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in my company. Oh yeah, who would ever want a return on investment, am I right? Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. When does this fine-looking man become dateable? Oh man, if you think this dude is fine-looking, then I really worry about myself. Are you easily influenced by anyone else, Morgan? I haven't seen you, like, say about it before. Is this a dating sim? I don't know. Ask JP or Chief. You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. All of the people. Is that sarcasm? That man is definitely my type, then shit. Oh man, you're seeing Steve Harvey's like grandson and being like, ooh, hello. Oh, so you do genuinely get influenced by almost everyone, Morgan. Wow. What's up? Nothing. Nothing, Dominica. Nothing at all. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what other newspapers does? Unless by the person who says the dumbest things you mean me, in which case that's offensive. Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep the stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Game Elixir. Technically not a dating sim, but you can sort of date people. Got it. That's what it should... hang on, I'm going to change the title of my stream to not dating sim. There we go. And now it's technically truthful. Everyone wants to sleep with Chief. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I don't think I could break the rules of the game. It would require me hacking into the code and rewriting part of it myself. No, not a dating sim shell. I'll show them what happens when I do what I want and don't reject ideas. They'll know the hell Donovan D. Dorsen is. Should I be worried? Nah. Oh my, what is this song? What is this? Did someone just find out that you can change settings on an amp? At least he paid before storming off. You want to date the blue-haired cop? Spoilers! We haven't seen him yet. I don't know what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jail. Also, hey, Purple. You think this is the city that never sleeps? The Big Apple? Are you sure? I'd like to think that this is Detroit. Because, like, It's we're in a hellhole. Where else would you find a hellhole? Detroit. It's a male Chloe in this game. Well, because they have blue hair. I've had blue hair. What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. You'd like to think it's the Nordic afterlife. What, because we're... there is a punchline to this, I presume. So we are in Detroit! Woo! Chris's Chloe confirmed. Shit, well, I better get angsty then. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think that's Life is Strange, for those who don't know. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. Oh, Valhalla. I didn't even think of that. It's the first time I've even made the connection. You'd think I'd have noticed before, considering the amount of times I stared at the title of this game. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Okay. A big gut punch. Not there. There's no such thing as a big gut punch. Oh, a gut punch, which is a bit... Fade me, for fuck's sake. I realised eventually, Shell, don't worry. Optional Karmatrine. And all aged and mixed. There you go, good sir. Shut up, Chief. No one noticed. I didn't even know what Briar Rose was. Here. You can actually do it then. Is Crack Houses a bar? Look, I know it's Detroit, sir, but not even in Detroit can you just openly sell drugs across a counter. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I don't know, but I presume the kind of person who would be attracted to this is someone who has 4 earrings. Oh, Sleeping Beauty? As people who've been watching my Cinderella series, I have no idea about anything fairy tale. I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. Hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. What a name. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. It's fine, it's the getting there with the cleaning that counts. Let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant, regardless. If you want me to punch you, I don't mind. You watch Ever After High with your little sister. I don't know what that is, but I feel I should judge you for it. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Fuck off. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Hey, it's Birmingham, that might happen as well, Purple. Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. It's a dumb kid show. It's not the Disney Channel, is it? She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? I can ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hang on a minute, Alison. You don't like Chloe. You think that she's just a spoiled, annoying brat. Ingram, who's come in here like, oh, woe is my soul is dark. I have no need for you. And you're like, yes, this is fine. Give him girly drinks? Yeah, we will next time. We'll give him a sugar rush. He gets no more booze in his drink. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. It's totally different. I mean, I'd agree with you, but you are lying, so... Have I seen the Life is Strange prequel? Sorry, I've only just seen that, Jack. Yeah, I have. I'll play it when it comes out, I imagine. I don't see why I wouldn't. It'll probably be shit, but I'll play it. A customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. Valhalla. I don't know why I'm saying it like such a knob. You've never been around drugs in your life. Well, that's what I'd say if I got so high I wouldn't remember. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard of before. It also sounds like bollocks. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. So almost everything about her is probably going to be bollocks. You'd just like to let me know that my Not Safe for Work channel is the worst thing to ever exist. Oh god, what's happened? What happened with my Not Safe for Work channel? It looks fine. What's wrong with that? You jibber-jabbing. I was very convinced by the trailer. Yeah. Mitch, my Not Safe for Work channel is literally just memes. Oh! Allison's. Yeah, boy golly gee was I fucking surprised to open that up the other day. Oh my god. It's... No offense, but the sort of thing I'd expect as well. I don't know what I was expecting, but when I saw it, I wasn't surprised. Alright, have fun, Burble. I heard a couple of stories, but yeah, it's not too fantastical to be true. You had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. That makes sense. Well, I mean, you're probably in Allison's Discord, sure. Interesting. I mean, you say that, Morgan, but if you keep going back, at that point, are you secretly, subconsciously looking for it? You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. Also, the same question goes to you, Allison. Well, no, not really. You have terrible taste, so you probably like it anyway. That's why you hate Chloe. See, it's all starting to make sense now I think about it. Never got around to joining it, SMH. Someone just DM Shell, link to the Discord. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. Morgan, you know you can right-click on a circle and click markers red, right? An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. Right. Because she was warm on the outside and cold on the inside? That's the best I could do. Hey, what's up, Noctis? How's it going? I should probably not call you Noctis here. I'm just going to call you Nock. That's a lot easier. What's up, Nock? And it's not a dating sim. For once, I can actually fully claim it's not a dating sim. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver. Well, give me 10 minutes beyond the bar, mate. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Oh, you had to bring Packer Plus up, didn't you, Jack? Oh, I was hoping everyone would have forgotten about that by now. Where's your cookie? It's very easy. If you open a new tab and type google.de and put cookie in, you'll find millions of them. Alright, coming right up. Okie dokie, pile driver. You didn't ask for a big one, so I'm not going to give you a big one. 3 Bronson extract. 3 Flame Ridge. 4 Cartomine. And mix, and stop, and serve. All yours, good sir. Are you sure that's a neck tattoo and not just some sort of weird futuristic choker? Because, like, I mean, I presume you're talking about this thing here. Remember, this is Detroit, so maybe they're too poor to actually afford like a whole piece of actual material around their neck. Maybe it's just like a tiny piece of fabric. I was joking when I said that, Alison. I was deliberately taking the piss, and now you've put forward the theory that it might actually be a choker. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Fuck off. Maybe the dots are moles. You ever think of that? A rude android. Do you mean like a paranoid android? Jill is a chick. That's why he's asking. Have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. Yep, that's a question I'm not going to answer. Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. I should not have given this dude alcohol. By the way, for those that are new, these things, from what I can tell, are just like 4 flavoring ice age, but we can control the amount of alcohol we give to people when it says an optional amount of Karmatry, and I gave this person a lot of alcohol. What is the goal of this game? Good question. No idea. We are a bartender. We give people drinks, and then it goes on, I think. Convenience, Rick Dorsen and Pez. Yes, it's Detroit. He's deliberately growing moles to go around his classless choker. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy, reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie could give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. How are you ever going to open them if you don't admit they exist? Alright, hang on, Shell. Jesus, give me a second. Let me take a 10 seconds at a time. I should be able to invite people. When did I last DM you? There you go. Our goal is to suffer at our job and meet strange people. There you go. You like this person to begin with? Like, that still confused me. You're welcome, Shell. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. What the hell does that mean? Fight me. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Oh, really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. He didn't say we were a slut. He could have been insinuating that we were in a long-term relationship, and we had a lot of experience because we were in this long-term relationship. Did you think of that? Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a Fringe Weaver. That is an interesting name. Alright. One Fringe Weaver coming up, good sir. Oh my god. Alright, this dude is about to get absolutely plastered. You see nothing wrong. Sure. A Fringe Weaver is the sort of drink you get to lure in 16-year-olds who think they're edgy. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Why did you just scream? Oh, you're watching a scary movie. This looks like an awful lot of time that could be spent learning FF7 no slots. Oh, I could learn FF7 no slots, but it's an amazingly fun way to not really be able to talk with people throughout. It's great. Hang on a minute, I need to tab out. What's that? The game isn't going to advance. Great. Ugh. Can't say I particularly have. Also, I know FF8, FF9, and FF10 at this point. And FF10 too, but I would genuinely be surprised if in a few months I've run that fucking game. Oh, it's so bad. PC this is. I just don't want to run it. Sounds to me like you're not up to the challenge. Now, I don't know how well you know me, Roos, but that is almost certainly not the way to get me to do it. What you should say is, oh, well, yeah, that's fair enough. Then I'll prove you wrong. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. Oh, is that why you have the earrings and the hair to make up for lack of personality? An urge to get or do something that I just can't safely. 15. I could do Final Fantasy 15 as a speedrun, but I really, really, really don't want to. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Expert problem solver. Why solve your problems when you can just not bother solving them? Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Wait, what did I say safely? What did I say? Get in bed for it. Look, you're right, Bruce. I can make boosters percent and then not brag about it, so I just have it for ages. Would you run it if I shared my lasagna? If you can get lasagna to me, then sure, I'll run Final Fantasy 15 for you. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. It said can't satisfy? Oh. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Makes a lot more sense. Why? Look! Oh, I did not mean to do that. I clipped thing. I had to make sure, alright? Boosters are only on the PS4 version and no one runs that already. Dude, boosters are on the PC version. You just have to go to the Square Enix website to enable them. Not sure it'd be edible, but sure. Wicked, send it to me. You probably know my address. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. No condoms exist, right? Sure. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Okay. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. Look, with enough attempts and determination, you can try anything. Also, yes, boosters. Boosters are my speciality, thank you very much. Oh yeah, this dude is seriously in trouble. Maybe he wasn't trying to shag his daughter, maybe it was for pure paternal reasons. I don't believe it either, but anything to rescue this at this point. I'm drawing a blank thing, can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. He left! Oh man, if we see a guy like that, just because he looks mean does not mean that we should give him alcohol. It means that we are allowed to not give him alcohol. My god. Phew! Boss, I'm gonna take a break. Alright. Getting drunk is never a mistake. I love the optimism. Hey, 2069. I know what that is, because 69. Yay. I think he has some real issues. He says he could be lying. But I don't actually think he's lying. Just a thought. Mate. It's now safe to keep playing. What's up, Icelandic Chase? Look, we did the dating sim last Friday. And the love scenes were smashing people together romantically. Who knows what orifice went in what when they're being slammed together by lack of oxygen. Half your age plus 7. That dude is going to 4chan and looking up all sorts of lolly. Morgan, did you just call him Icelandic Cheese before the stream came up calling him Icelandic Cheese? At least I didn't get locked up this time. Right, what was that awful song? Can you preview it? Apparently not. Oh, well, there you go, Cheese. Morgan knew who you were before I even said anything. I dread to think what the aliases are. Can you not, like... Can I not preview them? Apparently not. We're just going to get a jarring, intense music at one of them. Okay then, back in action, baby. Hi. I know this is Detroit. I know it's a terrifying place and your face may have been hacked off, but... Like... I really don't stream that much, though. Morgan, like... I don't know how anyone would remember. All I'm saying... Maybe, I just think if I press this button, I'd expect this box to open up with, like, Pokemon cards or something. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. There is one eye hole. This is a fair point. You do remember the most useless of stuff. Fuck off, you're not 18. Wait, it's Detroit. Got it. Right, so that you should be hot. Jeez. Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss... Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. You are safe assured. This isn't what blue hair is. This is like turquoise. Oh, hang on. Is this not Army? I thought this was just Army. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. I was going to anyway, so thank you. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink, but not sweet as in cool. What the fuck does that mean? That's what you said. You set his alias to Hot Cheese. Sure, is turquoise not blue? It's a shade of blue, but not... Alright, put it this way. Normally, when purple is very picky about things, so when she said, like, blue, I was I presumed it would be like a neon blue thing. Like this Pepsi can, sort of like that blue, you know? Although a cool drink would be nice, but not something cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Right, so this is essentially them asking you. It's a YouTuber reference. Oh, I don't watch the same people you watch, I feel. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, but that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that, give me a sec. Oh god. Sweet. Not too big. Sure, this looks fine. Oh, did she say she wanted non-alcoholic? Alright, fine. We won't put any alcohol in this then. And I want it aged and then mixed, please. And then stop. Serve. Here. I expected something with ice, but this is good enough. Oh. JP, hang on. I'm just going to read up quickly. You have to get a sweet drink that doesn't have ice. You said fucking doesn't, mate. Look, fuck you. Fuck you, Say. I don't like you anyway. You're probably like 12. Yeah, she doesn't want cool but wants ice. For fuck's sake. Gotta read between the lines. There's no lines to be read between. I just did what you said. You cannot take me for face value. You have to take what I say, pull it apart. She corrected herself and said she wanted ice afterwards. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other. You said you're from Valkyrie Corps, right? You the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg. What a name. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. Yeah, it's just the first drink. We'll get there eventually. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. Just wait till I meet Jim Sterling. Right. Drinking PogChamp. Does that mean you're drinking as well, Morgan? In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light and hope of the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. Did you just open, like, Final Fantasy XIII wiki and just pull out whatever quotes were on there first? What the hell are you on about? Probably? Well, you better get on it if you're not already. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of a pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. Stuff? What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. Well, okay. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. Right. We were never getting that flawless bonus. I'm also kind of like a firefighter that I sometimes rescue people from places. Well, if you're an angel, you must have wings. You could just fly up to windows. Damn, that must be a tough job. That means getting up. You get up. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Cheers. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building. Nah, if it was a cult, she'd definitely have some sort of over-elaborate headdress. Oh, wait. I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. You're wonderfully naive. Yeah, but drinking is worth the effort, Mitch. See, it's the one thing that makes it worth the effort. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. See, Dominica also gets it. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. But that's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? You actually meant sighs? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was expecting a different kind of answer, one which isn't so annoying and weird and childish. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Classy? What? Do you want me to pour some alcohol into a glass and make it do a song and dance? Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. What, like a Carlsberg then, Mitch? Don't worry, a classy drink. Let's see what I can find. Do we get classy drinks? Yes. Something which isn't too big. No. Nah, that doesn't look too bad. Is a blue fairy? No. Oh, this looks fine. It doesn't have ice in it, though. Fine, we'll go and find you another fucking one with ice in it, you stupid bastard. There we go. This looks huge, but whatever. You will drink it and you will like it. It did say bad touch, yes. Bollocks, how did that not work? Oh, I put 5 Edelheid because I forgot to... forgot to change it from the last one. Yeah, look, I noticed eventually. It's the getting there that counts. Take it! Now, you already look slightly disappointed. Put anything in a martini glass with an olive and it will classify. Yeah, but this is like Detroit. They don't know what glasses are. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. There we go. I made her a classy drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. If you have to say... I definitely have others. That's a bad sign. Dear God, I look tanned. Felix is on my monitor, so... it means God damn it, Mitch. I presume you know that. Serve everyone beer. What's that? You want something classy? There, it's a beer with an umbrella in it. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. Yes, I look tanned. Bit orange, but details, details. We can't all be magical beings. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. You can't have it all your own way. I like it quite a bit. If you're tanned, I am Snow White. I said I look tanned, not that I am. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is Detroit. Just beer. Oh, spit in the glass, mate. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. It's black magic, Dominica. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell on it too much. Oh, okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine as soap. Why do you like the smell of dog urine? Actually, after the dude we had earlier, I don't want to know the answer why. My mum used to be a veterinarian and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Shit-skinned people. That is racism. Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because something had happened to me while I was a kid. Are you going to tell me, or are we going to play the guessing game? A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. The drink is too strong. You wouldn't succeed 2 minutes at this game. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. I don't even know what white knights are. Yeah, but it was another man who saved me, so I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Well, I tried to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. A PMC paramedic corps? Do you ever get to see corgis, or are they only mentioned? Who knows? I've never played this game before, so it would be me guessing. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Did you get alcohol, Morgan? Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. Oh, there you go. We do see corgis. So, there you go. Private military corporation? Oh, right, of course they're evil. Why wouldn't they be? There's not one specific... The water bottle is 40% vodka. Good. It just sounds like you're gearing up. There's not one specific type. There's many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a full squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. Right, it doesn't even have any official law enforcement. That's Detroit for you, isn't it? People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few were assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There are also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. I don't even want to know how. No, apparently there are corgis in this game. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? Well done, Dominica. Just man up, mate. It wouldn't be a problem. I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini. You wanted classy? We'll give you a martini. A brand-tini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's brand-tini. Trust me, I'll get you one. I can give you one. Oh, Jesus, this is literally non-alcoholic. SMH. Oh, it is alcoholic. I lied. And mixed. Oh! Why do I always think that one is serve? Bollocks! Oh, we're not going to get tipped for this. We are so not getting tipped for this. It'd be nice if you could click on that. Oh no, this fucking tune. I need to find out what this tune is and stop it. There we go. She can't handle a martini. Do we even have martinis? I forgot to look. I meant to. You're a fine lady, are you? Oh. Oh, rip. Apparently there are no corgis then, I'm sorry. Here, see? Ah, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? That's being confident in your own brand. Why? Does everyone know that though? And yeah, this is totally the best song. I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. What are you trying to say? Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad, I just need to... That was an explosion. What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead, be careful. Yeah, I will. She left her helmet. Oh, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. That was a terrible thing to say. She's only just woken up from being passed out for God knows how long and you're being like, welcome to a place in which can be known as an afterlife. That's just weird. Oh man. Hang on, I need to go turn the light on because it's definitely getting too dark here. Give me a second though. There we go. Nailed it, mate. It eventually gets lighter, I promise. My name's Tenarium. Literally just in the corner of the room. Literally in the corner of the room. You could probably see me at like all times over there. Her glasses are pretty rad. They're a bit weird. No human light bulb. Now you can just see that I am indeed not tanned. Getting LED bulbs would be effort though. That might have not been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? She died in the explosion outside that you just heard. By all means, give us all of your money. Oh, the girl on the screen. Hey, she looks pretty hot. She looks like she's just completely flummoxed. Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? What is everyone saying? They're shoddy! Yeah, but also effort, Morgan. Something I am told that you are familiar with. Called it afterlife. I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Why are you drinking Serbian water? Out of interest. Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? I'm glad you less on that one. I can use that excuse, and I just did. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible ways with me, to brutally murder you, don't you? With the amount of... This doesn't sound like the first time she's thought about this. Oh, you still have a little bit of left, the Serbian vodka. Oh, sod that. All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Okay, now I was joking, but she is 100% wanting this to happen. Interrupt me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw it at her face. Hell, you ain't all that. I think she needs something with alcohol in it. You know what, there we go. A sour drink for a sour person. Bad touch. There we go, this sounds fine. Sour drink for a sour person. And 4. On the rocks and mixed. She'll think you're roofying her. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, what's up, Chloe? Look, the thing is, Alison, is she definitely wants someone to do this to her, so maybe this will add to the fantasy, who knows. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Like, no internet. That is awful. Can we date the moustache man? Oh, I'm sort of still secretly hoping he's not coming back. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to a drink, I'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose all benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits this particular felony. Oh, you're using your phone. You might want to set it to audio only if you've got no data left on your phone. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost, and the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. She's actually going! She's actually going to get the... Oh, she's gonna get it drug tested. That's so dumb. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Chloe. Should have went with lager. I don't think she'd have liked lager. The flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Oh, 2 flying cars, not the flying cars. This person, I work with this person. They have the worst beard in humanity. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. SMH, shop, SMH. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet papers locker? What about it? Oh my god, how, why, how? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered you it as a sign of peace. She doesn't want to drink, and I don't really trust her. Oh man, Dominica is gonna get drunk very quickly. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Yes. Yes. Never trust someone who won't drink. These are terrible words for encouraging her. And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of yours work go to waste so easily? Yes, I don't mind. No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant that your work does matter. Okay? Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Man, fuck you. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I wouldn't have. I'd have probably just left. I should apologise for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. Or at least asked how it got here. I shouldn't have given her a lager, JP. Stop it. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? Oh, now you're asking that. My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. Anytime you make a drink, just us. Dissemination. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets. Stripped of clothes, dignity, and all organs. How did you fall unconscious? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Considering an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Oh, we're not doing justice, are we? Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I have a piano man. Sorry, Billy Joel isn't here right now. Will he be fine? He's probably dead, actually, in 2069. Yeah, I just got that last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. I can give you a piano man. Heck, I'll even sing you a song. 5. Oh my god, this thing is huge. I'm very tempted to double it, but I won't. There we go. I'm not going to sing the song. No one wants to see me sing the song. Here. No. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Someone tried to kill him once. What did he do? Oh, well, he was a painter by day. I wasn't asking that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. What song? Piano Man. Everyone here knows Piano Man, don't they? I said sing us a song, you're the Piano Man, that one? He was relaxing in a... No, not Bohemian Rhapsody, good god. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some sort of music critic that bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Does it though? Okay, well, Morgan doesn't know Piano Man. Neither does Mitch. Oh my god. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors that the friend liked the most. Neither do you. Alright, afterwards, I'm going to send you all a link. It's going to link to Piano Man by Billy Joel, and you're going to fucking listen to it. Oh my god, Shell, really? You said sing or riot Swift Rage, and you don't even know the fucking song. Play it now, force them to hear it. This is going on YouTube. I can't play it now. I can play it quietly. There we go. I can play it quietly. Is that audible? I realise it's not over the game audio. Come on, everyone knows this one, don't they? I want to get to the chorus. Is this it? Nope. Is that it? Yeah, this is it. This is the bit everyone knows. You're the piano man. Come on, everyone knows this one, don't they? There you go. Right, now, anyone who doesn't know that, prepare to get roasted. Next Casual Friday, will we have song requests? I don't know. Never heard it before. How old is that song? It's a Billy Joel song. It's almost certainly made in the 80s. But just because it's made in the 80s doesn't give you a license to not know it. Most of you here know Duran Duran or Queen. Oh my god, there are more people here who know it, who don't know it than do. That's terrifying. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Yes. "16, yeah, sure you are. Oh, Piano Man is 70s, there you go. That's how old Billy Joel was. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. There you go, Mutos knows it at the very least. Where'd you work, miss? Call me Kim. Kim? We can do Kim. Because it was on a PlayStation game. Oh dear. Hanson. Oh yeah. That's what all the kids listen to. Hanson. I don't know if I can say anything. I don't know if I can say I work yet. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called the Augmented Eye? Yes. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dorsen was here earlier. I knew I smelt his nasty cologne. They all respect him. Yeah, see, Bayleaf knows what Hanson are. The greatest band of the 90s. Most of the older songs I know were on SingStar. Why not? That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how I hate this chauvinistic horseblower. What didn't show up on stream, show? Is there something I should know? You hate your... Oh, don't say that in front of Ramson. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about things. He wants the people have it done before they realise what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work saver maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Really? And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Knowing that I have to work for him is... I mean, really, Alison? Really? You were too young? Well, I guess, actually. I guess. Knowing I have to work for him is... Why are you working there, then? Did I just ask something I shouldn't have? Yeah, I realised. I was just like, well, early 80s, I guess. No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Just call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? Yeah, I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. Anything before 1997 is ancient. Really? Are the Venga Boys ancient? Is Aqua ancient? That was the year my mum was born. Alison will be thrilled to hear that. You know, you keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. Why? I knew Alison would like that. At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a taco disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. You're not born then, Alison. You're 21. You were born in 1996. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Yeah, I was trying to do the maths on that, honestly, Morgan. I was like, hang on a second. Yeah. Your boss sounds like an interesting person, what with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. 1996 is a golden meme year. When was Shell born? She's so cool and collected, but she has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's seen as a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but there's always a but, isn't there? A year after you. Yeah, that's what I thought. But, heh. So not a golden meme year, SMH. Classic. I was looking at something at the moment and there is like fucking nada. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I got carried away. Okay, Alice, if you have to straight up say, I don't feel that old, that's normally a bad thing. You know that, right? The meme lineage. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Well, you know when someone has to go out of their way to say that they're not a thing? You know, I'm not racist, but that sort of thing? I'm taking the piss, really. I have no idea where I'm going with this. I'm just calling you old is what I'm doing. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink, one brand teeny. God damn it. She doesn't want, like, barely any alcohol. Yeah, I'm well aware it's not the same. I was just deliberately being obnoxious. Calming right up. That's the point, I need to look. Is there a martini? No, there isn't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged, mixed. There you go. I don't actually need to be quick like that because I'm giving to for free. Rip chin stream. You don't want to see my chin. See, look, if I do this, look, you're not missing out on anything. It's terrible. Youngins. JP's 30. Chief is fairly old. 26? 5? But alright, have fun, Alison. Remember, take your walking cane. Can't have Stuart calling the emergency services again. But the amazing beard. Oh yeah, look at this. By all means, it's majestic. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat. It helps me focus a bit. Good, okay. I'm just looking out for you, Alison. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only co-worker is a male. Why? You lucky fish. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was a female. Are we about to get the normal, oh, women are so catty? Majestic, exactly. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Martini is a brand trademark? There's no fucking way, is there? It's like a mix of a drink. Martini, Wikipedia. Let's look this shit up. I know like stuff like Tannoy is. Okay, so the Martini is a brand of vermouth, and it's also a cocktail. There you go. So the one they're thinking of and the one you're thinking of are different. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts. What hard language. Cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're in for the blood. Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in a bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Harsh again. Hey, what's up, Tara? How's it going? Yeah, strong words indeed. I'm saying that it is both a brand and a cocktail. They're two different things. Tara, did you ban Dominica in Treasure Stream? Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. You're planning on starting this tomorrow? I heard it's really good, Tara. You should. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Oh, I didn't know popsicle was a trademark either. Oh yeah, no, I know he did, Dominica. I'm just making Tara feel bad, is what I'm doing. Tired. No, sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client, just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lepalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Sure, Tara, you were deliberately trying to ban her forever, weren't you? Okay, fine, thanks a lot. They'll be in here then. And they fell asleep. A minute. She has been through a lot today, I guess. Bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Okay, go. Nailed it, Morgan. Yep, the conclusion. Terra21 hates Minica Bogchamp. Ah, Bible thumping piece. Guide Miss Lavalette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look at you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Feels not fame. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really, no. Just don't like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you to today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Hey! Give me it as well for moral support. Bastard. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. We didn't get flawless. We got 615 tips. We made one mistake. Did we get money taken off us or something? Yes, the drinks total, because we fucking gave it to that woman on the house. Alright, well, we got $1,700. Woo. Your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure... Yeah, thank you. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger /u/. Wicked. We deserve more, exactly. There we go. Yeah, the 25% as well really hit us. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. That is literally a forum. That's all that is. Great. Local woman, local hero. You think Alice Rabbit might be a dog? How cute. Does anyone know what this binary says? Alright, hang on. I'm going to Google this shit. Binary code Valhalla. So I have my new internet at my new house and my internet is at my old house, so surf land but no audio. There you go. I was saying wanker. I don't even know why I mouthed it. It says the retribution is co, apparently. Oh no. It says, is that the Christinarium? Holy shit. An article about a hacker mentions me for no good reason. "70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting." What an amazing... amazing thing. Oh, your TV has speakers. Oh, now I can't say what a lovely person I was just calling you. Oh, lovely. Oh, is this Dana and what's-her-face, Kim? That'd be cool. You're actually a hacker. I don't think you are a hacker at all. Right, so we can go to a shop. What day is it? Okay, so we need $800 by the 70th, so we've got a while yet. Feel the thrill of being scanned by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. What did it say she wanted? Oh, a hollow plant. I don't... Sure, let's just buy a hollow plant. We spent $600 on something I'm probably not gonna need. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Look guys, it's the getting there, I tell you. Can I save now? I must be able to save, right? Yeah, it's in here as an option. I'm trying to click on my OBS screen. Yeah, Shining Finger. Is that a joke I don't know? No, don't want that. Here we go. Your drink has run out, then drink more. They got it going. Alright. Steins Gate reference. Right, well that would be why I didn't know what it was. Right. Is anyone streaming? Because we can't do another day without me running to like 20 past midnight or so. And my family are probably either asleep or getting very close to being asleep, so I should probably stop streaming and move it over to the Discord. Let's see. There's literally no one streaming a game of interest. Soul Calibur, Hearthstone, Factorio. God, there's nothing here. I'm sorry, Crippy. You literally showed up at the worst time. As did you, Tara. He's streaming for like 2 hours and a half. 2:20, but details. Anyone playing anything of note? Nope. Alright, sweet. I'm going to go to my Discord then. And we're going to jump into a call. And we're going to play some games. Anyone in here is welcome. If you don't have the Discord link, then just ask for it. And, we're going to go. Yeah, exactly. Final Fantasy XIV is another one. I didn't please you enough. Did I not put enough alcohol in your beverage? I knew that was going to be a problem. Damn it! This is why he goes to Roots! Right, anyway, let's go. Yeah, call, Discord games. I'm going to get the one beer I have from the fridge. Let's have fun. Oh my god, she's not even asleep. So, have fun everyone. And we'll see you next Friday. Or sooner then, if you like speedruns.